So yeah, just a pretty standard mic here. These always feel so much bigger than they need to be. And man, it would be nice to be able to get back the old WWF logo. You would think that there'd be some way to make some kind of deal to where we could get that logo, but maybe it's just not important enough to WWE to worry about that. But it would be nice to have the ability to have that old logo. And here we have the old school World Heavyweight Championship. This is the first time in the line for basics, I would assume. Don't really know much about this version. I think I have the gold one. I think Hogan comes with a gold one. Or Andre comes with a gold one too, doesn't he? Yeah, Andre comes with a gold one. So, a nice belt. Definitely not mad about having it. It's a better quality than a lot of belts that they put out. Check out that leader review for the look at the women's championship on that one. That thing is atrocious. So let's see, who are we going to do first here? Let's go ahead and do the Hulkster first. Alright. Have a quick look at the Hulkster here. He's got his little headband here going all over the place. I was hoping that would be kind of just molded in there. But a very nice face sculpt here on Hogan. Looks really good. The shirt obviously is molded on. You do get the extra articulation with these new basics, so that's very nice. You can go up, and look at there. Good movement there. And how's this leg? Alright, good movement there. Okay. It's been a while since I've been able to do that with a Mattel, so really good hot dog tan going on here. Wrist tape. Obviously pinned elbows. Single jointed, which, you know, it's a basic figure, so it works there. I'm not sure if this is a paint error or this is kind of like from the shirt he was wearing. It just had a goober. It looks to be on purpose, so I'm going to assume that it's on purpose. Knees obviously kind of stuck behind his knee pads there, but light blue boots. Very good overall Hulkamania that I think it's just different enough with the shirt that I'll be able to put this with my Hulk Hogan collection that I typically only put elites with, but I think this is just cool enough that it can go in there. So a very nice Hulk, especially for a basic version, so very cool there. Alright, let's get on to the main event. Let's get into Mean Gene Okerlund. Let's go ahead and get his mic in his hand there. That's just how Mean Gene rolls. So looking like a Mean Gene, I'll tell you what. Looks like he has a little tiny paint there on the top, but it's pretty not noticeable unless you're really looking for it. So not a big issue there. A vastly different color suit than what we're used to. He's been released with a black suit coat and a red suit coat before. I'm not sure he's ever been released in this version, at least through Mattel. Very nice pinkish looking tie going on here, striped tie. Single breast buttoned up here, so very nice there. They didn't do the double breasted buttons there, so that looks good. You do get some Mean Gene splitting action there, and Mean Gene's legs do go up. But overall, just a very nice looking Mean Gene. I mean, this alone is worth it, even if you're not a Hulkster fan, just to get a different version of Mean Gene, a non-Build-A-Figure version. I mean, look at that face. That is Mean Gene all day long and twice on Sunday. Just looks really, really good. So, very happy with this pack. It does have brown boots going on there, so it looks really nice. And now comes the uh-oh. For collectors that have been talking about this figure, and here we have Hulkster and Mean Gene back to back, and I think you guys can probably see the problem that we're having here. And no, it's not Hogan still having hair back there. It's the height problem. You know, if you're trying to display these together, you're not having a good time. Luckily, I won't be displaying these together. It's not something I need to do, but like, I don't know how that happens, how that mistake happens. Reality is it should cost less to build a smaller figure, so not really understanding the height issues here. I think Hogan's a pretty standard size Hogan, so don't really see how that happens, but it did. It's unfortunate. It is a kind of a black mark on this figure, but or on these figures, but overall, it is what it is. And if you need to smoke and mirrors, you can get, you can kind of, put one up somewhere, or raise his arms up, or try to give him a little more height, like he's he's yelling about something, and maybe give him a little more height. But probably not going to be real easy to put those two next to each other, to be honest with you. So a bummer, but I think overall a ridiculously cool, fun pack. And who knows, maybe we'll get an elite style Mean Gene O Mania Hogan and a Mean Gene in his wrestling trunks, which I think they said they tried to do just for something that for some reason it wasn't working. So it is on the radar over there at Mattel, so hopefully it will. Hopefully it'll get there soon, and hopefully before you get out of this video, you'll do us a favor. You'll stop, you'll comment, you'll like, and of course you'll subscribe to the channel, as we post new content every single day. But it's time to get out of here. It's time to join the Throwback Manias and throw one back. So for myself and Uncle BJ, we are gonna throw one back, and we'll see you all next time.